in a controlled environment indoors in Indianapolis, in a game where both teams are playing to win, relatively high total, tight spread. Everything's lined up very well for this, so we're going to play over on the C.J. Stroud passing yards drop.
Something that would help you cash your best bet is him coming back to football 40 plus times.
Yes, it would.
He just got over his passing step clock, correlating there with Joseph. That's week 2 again. 47 pass attempts against the same Indy defense. Because of the pace at which Shane Steichen plays, everyone involved in Colts games gets added play volume. So that's more opportunity to drop back and pass. And again, Stanford team we heard earlier in the show, he's on the Ravens in the first NFL game. What was the staff there?
College hoops.
Okay, playing Clemson. Good side is on Clemson. Down code hockey. You get a Clemson. UNC.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Testing 1, testing 1 2. There we go. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We got a big game today. We have a big game. We've got number 8, North Carolina, taking on number 16, Clemson, but we are in Clemson. Oh shoot, the game's already started? They already tipped it? They right on time at 12. Well, I don't know if you can see behind me. You probably can't see behind me, but on the matchup predictor, Carolina only 42% to win this game. That's giving Clemson Carolina was at 50. I mean, Clemson, 52% chance to win it. If I'm not mistaken, 58% chance to win it. So, you know, the matchup predictor is giving this
against Pittsburg on Tuesday
to Clemson, even though Carolina is ranked at number 8 and Clemson is at number 16. I guess what they're looking at more is the matchup problems that Clemson can give North Carolina.
They get 75% of their shots in the second 20 minutes.
And Brad Brownell hangs his hat on his defense, so I'm sure that's something that he spent a lot of time over the last couple of
And we all know it also depends on if the Tar Heels
on the offensive end
can score today.
In the corner, his first shot on the way, nothing.
And that one right there from R.J. Davis is a good sign right there. All right, guys, of course, you know what the deal is. I'll be changing my score here momentarily. But, you know, the running score right up here
this time they do it in the first 30 seconds.
So throws it away. Harrison
is what's on time.
He comes in averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds a game for the Tar Heels. Contact on the base.
Oh, that's a charge, ref? All right, Clemson has been playing pretty well so far. Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call right there. They got the big man PJ in the middle, on the outside, wherever, you know, he could go. The Gerard kid right here can stroke it with the best of them.
You've got 3 guys 6'8" and up.
Clemson has some size.
Ball outside the 3. He can hit that shot 40%.
And it is tied up, ladies and gentlemen, right now.
Having a really fine season after leaving
Gerard, I think that's how you say his name, misses his with a good move. Rebound. North Carolina. They get it down to the big man. Goes up strong and hits it. That's another thing today, ladies and gentlemen. Will Armando Baycott stand up, or will he disappear?
And PJ Hall jumping.
He's had a tendency to disappear a little bit this year. And sometimes on both ends of the floor, but you know, there's one thing he can always do, and that's rebound. So hopefully he's in that mindset. If his offense isn't clicking today, he misses the first free throw. But Carolina leading right now 4-2. Clemson doing a little weave at the top, the preset. Screen set at the top. It is a bad pass. R.J. Davis with the turnover. Gets it down to Baycott. Baycott hits a cutting. Ooh, nice play. Cutting Ingram, and Ingram kicks it out. And a jump shot for 3 is good.
In the corner, he knew that was great offensive execution.
Wiggins with a pull-up pop.
And Wiggins comes down for the Tigers and scores.
See Wiggins at 6'10".
Cadeau with the ball. Gets that to Ingram at the top. Ingram looking to pass it. Hands it off to Cadeau. Cadeau goes back. Great body move, control, and he scores. And the Tar Heels scoring.
You know how dangerous Gerard is on the offensive end of the floor, but you've got to make
our offense is clicking right now.
That's a strong move by Chase Hunter.
But so is the Tigers.
Really going to need him.
Obi, he's the key. I believe Chase Hunter's the key for this season for
Cadeau with it down the left side, swings up top to Armando. He's looking for Davis. They finally get it to him. Davis down to Armando. Armando goes up strong, misses, gets his own rebound. And a foul is going to be called against Clemson.
And that's going to go against Ian Shefflin. That'll be number 1 on Shefflin.
Good opportunity to see Hubert Davis, who has gone away.
The crowd is a little upset because Armando might have gave him a little forearm shiver.
They wore the sport coat. He's going to wear the sport coat. Doesn't wear the
But it was on the floor, so Carolina gets it out of bounds.
But he does wear the sport coat.
We can't get away with that. Good clear.
Armando with the rebound.
Second effort into the corner.
Another one. Ingram misses everything. And only one blue shirt on the floor. Everybody else took off and went back.
We'll keep it on this end of the floor. North Carolina up by 3.
And that's going to be Carmack Ryan.
Opportunity to see Brad Brownell, who has to be right now the front runner for ACC Coach of the Year. Did a tremendous job in the non-conference scheduling as well.
What's going on, Sean Crawley? What's going on, Michael Smitty? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't acknowledge you as soon as I came in. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by to watch this game with me. Carmack Ryan gets on the floor, and the jump ball goes to Carolina, so Carolina has it now. It's going to be R.J. Davis. He finds Ingram. Ingram kicks it to Ryan. Ryan with the floater is good. Carmack Ryan looking for his offense early and getting his offense early. Carolina with the lead right now. Gerard comes off that screen. They looking to get it to him because he's a scorer. Clemson swings the ball, don't reach. Long 3 by Clemson. Off, hits the top. Armando with the rebound, gets it out to Cadeau on the right side. Cadeau, ooh, nice stop. Kicks that to Ingram. Ingram, floater, off the mark. Rebound, Clemson.
Here comes Gerard. Joe Gerard averaging 60.
Gerard with the crossover, looking to get his score. I'm telling you what, guys, he is not going to stop until he puts that ball in the basket.
That's the maturation of Joe Gerard's game.
And he has no respect for R.J. Davis. He feels like he's bigger and stronger. And he is going to take him any chance he gets. Right now, Carolina in the lead at our first timeout. And I think this is going to be a good one. I think it is going to be a good one. And I like the matchup predictor said, it's like I've seen a few of the commentators before the game, the pregame, they are giving this to Clemson. Well, it's not wild, but again, Carolina is number 6, and Clemson is 8, and Clemson is 16, and they are giving this to Clemson. I'm pretty sure the boys from Carolina have seen this and they're like, come on now. They're not gonna give us that any respect in that area either. Like you're just gonna go ahead and give this to Clemson. And I'm looking at it too, like that's cool, because you remember the last two, three years, they would have given this to Carolina. All right, so now even though it seems like we are playing much better this year, a more jailed team to this point. Now they're giving it to the number 16. Now I'm telling you, I understand the matchup problems. You know what I'm saying? I do. And okay. At this point, I'm good with it, because, you know, I hope Carolina, I hope the boys are playing with a sense of like we're the underdog. even though we're ranked higher, we're the underdog. So that's what I'm looking at. Hey, Coach and Hills family, let's get it. Big one, gonna be tough. Oh yeah. Michael Smitty, game day. Let's go Hills. Hey, Coach. Hey, Sean. Hey, Smitty. Got to keep getting after, get in the line, moved up. Got to keep getting after it. The line moved up. Yeah. Clemson favor. You know, Coach, just forget about that and play ball. True. They like Clemson at home, coming off a loss. I got you. Yep, that makes sense too. Maybe a little bit hungry. Let's hit the shots and play defense. Oh yeah.
You consider Chase Hunter being able to play the point guard position, but can go out and defend the opponent's best offensive player on the perimeter. And then all
right, we're back at it. Gerard, I think that's how you spell it. Pronounce his name on the line.
I'm not sure that Joe Girard played with a center.
Yeah, Joe Girard.
Anywhere near like when he played.
46 last 11 games, 46% from behind the three. He can stroke it, Carolina. This is one of those guys that's going to get his points, but he misses that free throw. He's going to get his points, but you got to sort of limit him to something. Hey, either you're going to get a hand up and close out, and he's going to hit his threes, or you're going to run him off the three and just make him score twos, contested twos. R.J. Davis brings it across the court on that huge logo, cutting to the basket. Good pass by Armando, and I like what I see right there from Carolina, because sometimes they don't do it, and that is when Armando gets double teamed. Some people don't. The people don't move. We don't move, and that's all you got to do. Somebody who's there's Gerard with his first two from the floor. Somebody's got to move when Armando gets double teamed. Somebody's got to be open. You just got to move. Make yourself open. Washington in the ball game early. R.J. Davis takes the sideline. Can't hit it. Carmack Ryan keeps his hand on the ball. But it's still going to go to Clemson this time.
North Carolina coming in very well prepared for the double team action. R.J. Davis does a great job cutting. Armando Bacot turning and facing the trap. Easy delivery to Davis.
And that is exactly what the commentator is saying right now about them cutting. And Armando getting that ball out of his hands quickly on the double team. Just let it come to you, big man. All right, Clemson with the ball now.
To make sure they got that call.
Armando.
They got absolutely right on the out of bounds. Yes.
All the way to the basket, misses. Washington with the rebound, gathers himself, gets it to R.J. Davis. R.J. Davis finds Trimble. Back to Trimble from Washington. A little bit of standing around. I think they're trying to get it to the big man. They get it to him. Armando, go up strong, baby. Armando misses the bunny shot. I'm not sure if you could have slammed that or not, but you know, they're dang near 7 foot tall. Attempt it, go for it. Carmack Ryan guarding the ball right now. Good defense by the Heels so far.
Their brothers on the floor at the same time.
Oh, step back, three is off the mark. Armando with the rebound. Outlet to R.J. Davis. R.J. Davis
Davis wants to penetrate.
smelling. Ryan from the same side again, misses this time. And Clemson shows that, hey, we're gonna keep playing, baby. Gerard turned down the three, goes in. Armando says, hey, get that out of here.
From Joe Girard as he was run off the three-point line. However, Armando Bacot waiting with the.
Hey, that's what you're gonna have to do. Like, it's one or the other. Gerard is going to go get his points, so you got to limit him to something. And I'd say run him off the three.
He will hit the bench with 13:52 to go here in the first half at Clemson. Paxton Wojcik, 6'5" grad, into the ball game now for Hubert Davis.
Wojcik comes in the game. Clemson with the ball right now. Trying to get it down to PJ. PJ can't get open now. He pops up top. Shoots a three.
So far,
That's ball off. Rebound. Trimble up the right side. Gets it back out to Withers. Withers swings it to Wojcik. Wojcik, Trimble. Turn down the three.
Trimble on penetration.
Turnaround jumper is off the mark, but saved by Wojcik, and Carolina can't squeeze it. PJ Ball, PJ Hall comes out with it. He's wanting to score too.
Dylan Hunter to his brother.
Hunter, oh, nice move. Withers can't stay with him. 2 points for the Tigers.
One of the better moves of the day, his first bucket.
Yeah, we'll call R.J. Godfrey strong, but of course, the son of a former Cowboy.
13-11 is the actual score. Washington,
Off the front iron.
after that nice outside shooting game he had a few games ago, can't seem to hit one from there lately. Wojcik, oh my gosh, that was an aggressive move that I've seen Wojcik. Probably one of the most aggressive moves I've seen Wojcik. Well, not so aggressively, but he went to the basket. Let's just say that.
Joe Girard has stepped out. He's getting ready to report back in now for the Tigers. They come in number 16, North Carolina.
15-11 is the score. 12-14 left before halftime.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
This time, Hunter to the basket, and he finishes with a foul.
This is why I come hang out with the notorious D.O.B. because he described it perfectly. When you say tough, O.B., this is a tough bucket. Chase Hunter attacking the rim. The contact moves the basketball around the shot blocker and is able to finish.
Hunter out there playing with his brother.
Opportunity for three.
That's got to be cool.
The Washington bodied up, committed to personal.
I was wanting that to happen with me and my brothers when I played football in high school. Them dudes wasn't in. They wasn't in the football. Yeah. They were twins. They made the team. I was like, guys, I was 2 years ahead of them. I said, guys, y'all, I'll come and play football, man, and I'll teach you. I'll help you guys. You know, by the time you guys become sophomores, y'all can make the team, and as a senior, all three Gary boys could be on the team at the same time. And boys was not about they got on the team, but they didn't want to play.
Operating on the interior.
All right, like everybody said, everybody knows it's going to be a tough one. Definitely going to be a tough one. So we're going to another timeout with the Tar Heels leading by 1. Rodney Sessoms, what's going on? Hey, trying to get this win, guys. Trying to get this win. All right, let's box scores. All right, here we go. Ingram has not scored yet. Baycott has 2. Also, Kudo with 2. RJ Davis has 4 points, and Carmack Ryan with 5 off the bench. Withers with a nice little putback has 2 points for Clemson. C. Wiggins 2 points. Shiflin, I think that's his name, has not scored yet. PJ Hall has 2 points. Hunter has 5. Gerard has 3. Well, that is not for a lack of trying, boy. He is trying to go to the basket every single time. RJ Godfrey with 2 points for the Clemson Tigers. And just like Sean Crawley said, Carolina's going to have to hit shots. We're going to have to play good defense. Got to hit shots. Got to play good defense this game, because Clemson is right there. Clemson is right on our tails. Oh, by the way, everybody, as you guys can see at the top there, I've got like, was it 1750 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit that like button. Dang, what happened to Dabo Sweeney?
From 2016 to 2019 season, it was great being in Clemson football.
Hit that like button. I've got 1 like so far.
Love covering those.
For the like button, thanks for hitting it.
Clemson and Death Valley, especially for night game. Oh my goodness. I saw Dabo wearing a shiner there. I didn't realize the portal was that much of a fight.
Tough in the portal. You gotta go to battle in the portal, OB.
I've got a little weather here, so I have to go to low resolution. Oh, Clemson, great ball movement right out of the timeout, and the Clemson Tigers take the lead by 1.
Trying to avoid the shot blocker.
So Tigers
Withers
in front. That's going to be tapped away.
tried to hand that ball back to RJ Davis, who was knocked out of bounds. Looks like the Clemson Tigers are ratcheting up their defense. We're going to have to meet that energy, Carolina.
Who turns the corner, but Ian Shefflin finds the right position, sealing Baycott under the basket, is able to finish with that left.
I think the big early story for the
All right,
Tigers.
Carolina runs the same play to get the RJ, kick it out to Withers. Withers swings at the Trimble. They get it down to the big man. He turns strong on the baseline. Nice move by Armando Baycott. Lays it in.
You can never forget about that guy. Armando Baycott has been a preseason ACC Player of the Year favorite the last 2 seasons. Oh!
Great look. Can he finish the dunk?
Shiflin.
There's a foul.
It's foul going up strong for the slam dunk.
Completed. No basket.
And I agree with that, OB. There will be no basket. Ron Grew's up, but they will look at it. No, forgive me, they will not look at it. But if Shefflin lets go of this basket, he's going down hard. And so as he goes, he gets 2-hand push in the back.
All right, here we go.
By Withers. If he does not hang on to the rim and affect that shot, he's going to fall awkwardly. So,
all right, let's go, Withers.
He won't have the opportunity for 3 points.
So shooting a second.
You strike me as a defensive specialist. Let's go.
Had a 17 rebound game against Pitt. Very strong on the offensive glass. Pulled on 14 against the Citadel, and 9 of those.
Shiflin at the line. Shiflin hits his 2. And
I love the ACC referees.
the Tigers go back up by 1.
Over to us, tells us exactly what's going on. The nonverbal communication once again.
Ingram back in the game. Hands at the Carmack Ryan.
I say take care of the broadcast.
They find Wojcik.
Our guys do a great job.
Wojcik going strong on the baseline. He is pushed out.
Whistle on the baseline with 10:45 left in the half. And Clemson
That's going to be on Gerard.
They'll get Gerard for the personal. That is number 1 on Joe. This Tiger team is a good offensive team, Corey, shooting 50%, 39% from 3, 75% at the line. They average 82 points a game. So, you know, at times they have only been known strictly as a defensive shutdown team. That's not true this team.
It's not true at all. This is a
Going to have to throw the ball into the backcourt to get it in.
Is the fact that they've been doing the majority.
R.J. Davis is out there, but now he's being guarded by, and maybe he's been guarded by Hunter.
Davis blocked by Godfrey.
But he was guarding Gerard.
Triggers the break. Tapped away by Ingram. He broke it up nicely.
Yeah, Godfrey held on to that one a little, forgive me, Beetle held on to that one a little long. Could have gotten that to Godfrey a little earlier, allowing him to be able to...
Gotta have solid passes.
Taking on
That was a good defensive play right there.
The ACC
He's probably been studying RJ like for the last week.
A.J. Hall, 21 points a game. Going head-to-head, the two players.
That's what you do when you got that next level of defense, next level of basketball. You got to study your guy so you understand his. Don't reach his play. All right, R.J. Davis all over Gerard, but Gerard doesn't want to give the ball up.
Toe-to-toe on Davis.
Feels like he can score.
Good job there by Shepard trying to keep that one.
Good hustle, but Clemson comes up with it. Gerard passed it.
And smart play to know that he didn't have to dive on the floor. If he dives on that, he probably gets a travel or turns it over going into the backcourt.
Little stoppage of play right here. Coach Davis a little bit concerned. 9 minutes, 54 seconds.
10 to go in the half.
It's going to go all the way down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
Look where Ian Shepard starts this possession. And then look where he ends up. You can't ask for more hustle than that. That's the guy that was in the mix under the basket, getting out, recovering that loose ball for his team. Oh,
nice back door. And Gerard cannot hit it.
I thought there was a foul on the play.
Pass down the court. Open. Oh, my gosh. Ingram misses the bunny shot. Just like Gerard misses down here for Clemson. Neither team can put the ball in the basket right now.
You cannot question is the Tigers' effort here to start this game.
Oh, somebody sounds like they have a microphone on. Hunter
drops it in.
And Chase Hunter hesitated on that three
with the shot for the Tigers, 9-17. Tigers up by 3, 17-20. And the crowd getting into it now. R.J. Davis. Let's go, Carolina. I don't like this offensive possession right here. It's like they're strictly trying to... Okay, they get it down low. Armando Baycott looking for the foul. Was not called, but great offensive movement right there. I guess they had it set up like that all the whole time.
Now you see he's starting to fight for more post position, getting involved in the offense more than we've seen in quite some time.
6 points so far.
Exactly. Like I said, sometimes Armando disappears.
Dylan Hunter on the entry. Shot clock down to 5.
Hunter.
Godfrey battling on.
Is that not 8 seconds in the lane?
Right way downtown. He can't hit it.
Rebound, Armando Baycott.
Rebound.
I'll tell you what,
almost knocked off his feet. I will let that go. I'll recant that statement. Don't want to be too picky. Armando with the ball at the top.
High post here.
Gets R.J. Davis still on the left side.
Trying to get free.
Dang, refs. They usually call everything.
That glances off the iron, and it's tipped out by
and that ball's going to go to Clemson, who still has a 1-point lead.
Left in the half.
Furious action going on.
But as you mentioned, they've done the majority of the damage with him on the bench. That's
and Gerard goes to have a seat. High comes in for the Tar Heels.
But back on the floor, the All-American.
I like that, Coach. I like it. That shows that Coach Davis does feel a lot more confident with the guys on the bench this year.
We like that. I can't take it as my own. It was in the game notes.
Good steal by Carmack Ryan with the good hands. He gets it to Cadeau. Cadeau gets it to Ryan, high at the top. Now thought he wanted to get down low, did not. Ryan Armando Baycott, everybody on the Tar Heels is up around the three-point area.
Three-pointer for sure. You don't want to feed.
And get it to Hyde. Hyde's going to have to make a move. He does. The little hook shot is good.
Along that baseline.
Absolutely is. And Hyde doing a great job.
Carolina with the Twin Towers, if you will, on the court. And they take the lead
big
by 1.
Game. And that doesn't even include Harrison Ingram, who is pretty much as strong as anybody on the floor.
Hyde reaches in and commits the foul. North Carolina.
Yeah, Hyde tends to do that. He's got high energy.
Hyde checking in, and as soon as he gets in the game, he goes to work, recognizing he's got the matchup he wants, and takes advantage of it.
All right, we have a timeout on the court.
It's electric.
And Carolina leads by 1. All right, Carolina goes into this break leading by 1 point. Tar Heels shooting 41.7%. Clemson 41.2%. Carolina has only hit 1 3-point shot for 14.3% from the field. Clemson has not hit a 3 yet. You know that won't last. Free throws. Carolina has only shot 1. And they missed that one, so 0% from the free throw line. Clemson 85.7. They are 6 of 7. Carolina out rebounding Clemson by 3. There's your assist. Carolina has the most assists. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Clemson tends to let that ball stick, especially when Gerard is out there, which I think is to our advantage. Turnovers. Both teams have 3. And points in the paint go to Carolina because our big man is Armando Baycott is able to score down low. In fact, Hyde hit a shot down there, and I guess you're gonna get. I guess we got to give Withers a shot down there. So Carolina playing pretty decent in the paint. Clemson with Wiggins, Shiflin, P.J. Hall, Hunter, and Gerard on the floor. Hunter, number 1, 6'4", 200 pounds.
Absolutely miss it. I'm going to miss it every time I do a North Carolina game, but I can tell you that is a man that had as a giant, even had a bigger heart. It was one of the best people you ever meet.
Well, cancer took him, and he was so active when it came to pediatric cancer. Not only as a player, it started.
All right,
as
so Shiflin on the line. He hits both his free throws, of course.
It continued throughout his life. So a loss in so many ways, and so young.
And Clemson takes the lead again by 1. 7:09. 7:09 left before halftime.
Clemson 8 out of 9 at the line.
And they have gone to the line, and Carolina's only gone to the line once.
The Tigers were concerned about where the fouls even out. And again, this is with P.J. Hall on the bench for most of the first half, so that's a great early sign.
All right, Carmack Ryan with the ball. That is going to be knocked out of bounds. We have got to be shored up on our passes because those hands are active by Clemson. C. Hunter and his brother both on the floor with Wiggins, Shefflin, and P.J. Hall. It's going to be Kudo with the ball. Series of crossovers.
Kudo on the dribble.
Had a shot, gave it up to Ingram. Ingram now doing that back down thing. Bad pass by the Tar Heels. And a foul called on High. He just tends to get over anxious a lot of times.
It's just a couple of minutes.
I like his energy, but he's gonna have to change that.
OB on Tuesday night. Harrison.
Yeah, that right there, you might as well just go back down and protect your basket. No need to pick up a foul right there. Plus, are these guys in the these guys are already in bonus.
Down a 3 afterwards. Finished with 7 points. The first game that he did not have double figures this season.
Hey, thank you everybody for stopping by. Look, I'm Coach Gary. How you guys doing? I appreciate it. This is the play-by-play channel.
Hall with the rebound.
Hall gets the rebound, puts it back.
About that. Big time rebound for P.J. Hall, who looks like maybe now he's settled in.
So this is a place where, of course, we're repping North Carolina over here, of course, but to me, it doesn't matter. Dang, Coach, you all out of the coach's box, ain't you? Good gracious.
And that's big for the confidence of Harrison Ingram. For him to be able to...
A place where you come and,
especially in this
type your comments in the comment section. Just make sure they are appropriate. And we welcome Clemson fans to come in, and rep their team.
Here for Wiggins. Ian Shefflin really playing
Shefflin hands his ball to Hunter. Hunter back to Shefflin. Shefflin squares up, shoots it, misses it. Armando Baycott says, hey, I got every rebound today, baby. He gets that one to Kudo. Kudo finds Armando at the top. He hands that to Ingram. Carolina keep moving the ball, or keep sharing the ball.
Downtown, it won't drop. One and done.
Kudo, long three, doesn't fall. It's side up, ladies and gentlemen.
Continue to battle in the post. A very physical affair. But
I'll change my score eventually, but the running score right there.
Wiggins rebounded away by guess who?
Shefflin working hard, getting his offensive rebound, flexes on him.
First to tap it over to Shefflin, who's picked up his 8-point here in the first half.
Kudo.
That's his season average. Also averages 10 rebounds a game.
Kicks that out.
Kicked out for High.
To High.
No.
For a long three. Well, okay. Maybe he takes that shot in practice. So
6-10.5.
Oh, come on, Carolina. Stop standing around. Let's go, baby. Is this man-to-man or what? Let's go. We can't have these lapses in defense.
He absolutely is, OB.
Because Shefflin is
defensively.
Now he's giving that sign where I'm tired, Coach. Take me out. But he is.
Harrison Ingram recognizing that Shefflin cuts to the basket. He gets an easy one.
What are we doing? Let's go. All right, that was a defensive miscommunication. Let's get it together.
You mentioned the guy here in the first half. For the Tigers,
Shefflin is playing a heck of a game right now. He's one of those guys that probably got, it's a little bit personal to him. He's like, we winning this game.
Shefflin had a combined 31 rebounds.
However, you Clemson fans in the house stopping by, whatever, he may have a motor like this. It may be how he plays anyway.
Foul number 3 on High.
I don't know nothing about Shefflin.
Who has racked them up quickly.
I know he's their leading scorer right now.
So Shefflin with 9. Coming up for women's college basketball.
Carolina looks like almost wholesale substitutions. When's the last time you seen that?
LSU against Ole Miss. We cap the afternoon on ESPN2 with North Carolina, number 16 Notre Dame at South Bend.
Shefflin hits both free throws.
And Shefflin continues a powerhouse first half.
And he gets almost a standing ovation coming out. He is pumped up. Maybe this cooling him down right here. This will cool him down a little bit, but I can't see that doing that happening. Carmack Ryan comes off the screen, gets the elbow shot. Carolina needed that.
To see him confident offensive end, got a good one early in that 3-ball in the corner. Now he's up to 7.
Sean Crowley, it's a battle, Little John, which we all knew, yes. Hunter.
Back off to his brother.
It's to his brother, Hunter. He's turned down.
The kick out here for Chase Hunter.
3 for Chase. He can't hit it. Rebound Withers. R.J. Davis back on the court. Finds Withers. Withers hesitates. Kicks that out to Ingram. Ingram swings it back up top. Screen set. R.J. Davis. They're not gonna let R.J. Davis get hot.
Washington.
Oh, that's money.
Nice touch.
That is buckets right there. You let him get it right there. 10 foot, little 8 foot, 10 foot shot, and he squares up. That's money.
And now in his second season with the Heels,
it's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 28-28. I'll change my score momentarily over there. And that ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Withers.
Knocked it out. 3:40 to go. We've got a timeout.
And we have a timeout on the floor.
John. Clemson 28, North Carolina 28.
The star of the day thus far has been Ian Shepard. Shepard comes up with all square.
All right, we got a timeout. Like I always say, thank you guys for for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. First and foremost, Carolina fans. Secondly, Clemson fans. It doesn't matter what kind of fan you are. Hey, I do this because I love it. I do this because if I wasn't streaming, I'll be sitting in front of the television talking to myself, and I have my wife and my daughters when they're at home talking junk about me, talking to the television like they can hear me. So it's a little outlet right here also for me and for people who like to talk basketball, especially about our team, the Tar Heels. Hey, you're welcome in here. Like I said, make your comments. I would love for you to put comments in the comment section right there, appropriate comments, if you will. You know, hey, if you think Carolina sucks, you can say Carolina sucks, just like we can say Clemson sucks, but that wouldn't make any sense because neither one of these teams do. Neither one of these teams do. All right, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It's all fun. It's all good. 2 likes. Appreciate you guys for hitting that like button. Whoever hit that like button for the second time, there you are. My wife doesn't like me hitting that button for likes, but for right now, that's what you get for hitting the like button. So I appreciate it. Come on, Carolina, let's go, baby. We have to do a little better in shot selection and get guys open. Our opportunities seem to find people open. Let's go Heels. Yeah. I think Carolina keep moving the ball. Let's go back and I want to check. Rebounding is it's almost even right now. Carolina still has a little edge, but assists, Carolina 7-1. I think we got to keep moving the ball too offensively. We got to keep moving the ball. We got to keep sharing that ball, keep cutting, and I think we'll be okay on offense.
has been entertaining so far, Kevin, that's for sure. 28-28, Hall with a miss underneath. We've had 5 ties and 6 lead changes. As Corey said when we came on the air, at the moment, these are the 2 best teams.
All right, Clemson doesn't score out of that timeout. Carolina now with the ball. They've got 14 seconds on the shot clock. Cormac Ryan comes off a low screen. Cormac Ryan shooting a good ball so far today. Another 3
coming into the game. And
Cormac Ryan.
They only have 1 free throw attempt thus far in this game, but still have a 3-point lead.
Ryan, by the way, with 10 now for the Tar Heels. Hall gets the entry, powers into.
But you see how P.J. Hall is able to take advantage
And
of
Clemson comes back down and scores.
Washington, the sophomore. Withers. These guys aren't the same challenge in the post that you have when Armando Bacot's in the game. And, of course, on cue, Hubert Davis gets back to the scores table.
There he is, magically appearing.
Cormac Ryan.
Ryan with a nice feed.
It's a cutting Washington
there by Jalen Washington. So he's taken, what, 35 shots this season. He's made 25.
Nice response from Washington, and more importantly, doing it attacking the basket. He dished out the contact to P.J. Hall on that one, and actually knocked P.J. down.
Gerard, his defender, went down. The air mails it, though. Out it goes. And Cormac Ryan is hurt. He is grabbing at his ankle. He is writhing in pain.
Cormac's got those
on the floor here for North Carolina.
He hurt those ankles at the beginning of the year.
Cormac Ryan, who already
so they're going to be weak the rest of the year
with an ankle injury.
Oh my. Come on
trying
now.
to tighten that shoe up to see what he can do.
I tell you what, if he can stay out there, he's going to stay out there.
In that type of pain, most likely he's going to have to check out.
He may check out, but I'm telling you.
So Carolina by
he's going to have to be hurt not to come back.
He's been the man offensively.
That's a good thing right there, tying those shoes up.
Next week, the Tigers will highlight.
It's a good sign for him to tighten his shoes up.
Boston College. Take on BC right here.
Remember at the beginning of the year, and near the end of the game, where he
Georgia Tech,
in a freak accident, twisted, turned both of his ankles on one play. I think he was shooting a free throw.
Ryan, the 6'5" grad, hobbling off, and he was in a lot of pain. And if you listened, you may have heard on our courtside mic, he was screaming out in pain too.
He absolutely was, and you're talking about a young man's out up to a great start here in this game. 10 points in 15 minutes this first half.
It does not feel good, boy.
As Armando
I tell you what, I know I turned mine like crazy one time.
And Ingram in the front
like crazy. 2 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock.
2 for 4 from 3-point.
Ingram with the ball on the baseline. He's being guarded by Wiggins, I think. He gets deep into the paint, muscles it up.
That foul and hit to the line. Harrison Ingram makes 64%.
And Carolina at the line.
Obi, you'll recognize the difference when we saw Ingram earlier posting up in the same scenario, and he passed the ball, ended up being a turnover. Afterwards, he knocks down a 3, and all of a sudden, he's more confident trying to get into that.
All right, Carolina at the line. This is going to be Ingram.
And now only the second.
Hits his first one. That looked pretty sweet for a 64% shooter. 1 minute, 59 seconds left before halftime. Carolina nursing a 4-point lead. And that's why it's 64% because he doesn't hit the second one.
Finally arriving this year, he's out of Dallas, Texas.
Carolina matching up on defense. It's going to be Hunter. Hunter goes around his man, pulls up off the glass. Bank shot is sweet.
There by Chase Hunter using the window.
And like Chase Hunter attacking
137.
Putting that pressure on North Carolina.
They're not going to let R.J. Davis get off. Carolina's going to have to set up some specific plays. Withers takes the baseline. Trimble. Instead of shooting that 3, goes baseline. Good defense by Davis. Almost saved by North Carolina. Ingram going into the stands.
R.J. Davis sprinting back defensively and taking away a layup from Chase Hunter. The nice kick.
Let's see how awful it was. We got ball first.
Gets a hand on the basketball. It's not a popular.
He did get handled the ball first. He may have got a little wrist there, with as the momentum took Hunter. under the basket. Clemson gets it in. This is their specialty. Get it out of here. But a foul's going to be called. And just like Clemson is not letting R.J. Davis get off, Carolina's not letting Girard get off.
And we've seen Joe Girard, of course, the Carolina Tigers.
That's nice though, right there.
The three-point line, but
like that's just knowing mechanics and being able to feel the defense where they are to come off a screen like that and beat an athletic defender like Trimble.
Over 90 this year when you consider.
But then Trimble gotta realize too that what's getting ready to happen to him. And there's Cormac Ryan back on the floor. I'm telling you guys.
% as well. So good to see Cormac back on the floor.
R.J. Godfrey back on the floor now for the Tigers, as P.J. Hall will take a seat.
All right, Girard on the free throw line.
See two RJs and a PJ on the
Tell you what, Girard, the Clemson Tigers have been able to shoot some free throws. We'll take a look at that stat later on.
North Carolina's made 4 of their last 5 shots.
Tied up again. Carolina gets the ball in.
As you mentioned, Cormac Ryan back on the floor.
This is R.J. Davis bringing across. He's on the humongous logo. Gets it to the baseline. It's going to be Trimble. They're looking for Armando. Armando, he's double teamed. Somebody got a cut.
Double. Shot clock to 10.
R.J. Davis.
No contact. Leaning in.
Bad pass. Tried to go to Withers. Never a good pass, throwing something other than a bounce pass in the lane. And Clemson gets it with 38.5 seconds on the clock, and coach calls a timeout. He's like, "Hey, we got to score right here, baby. Got to score right here." All right, it's tied up. It's tied up. We knew it was going to be a tough one. And we have a timeout on the court.
Try to take a lead into the halftime locker room.
Clemson 12 out of 14 at the foul line. North Carolina has rarely gotten there.
Yo.
Had a big scare when Ryan went down with an ankle injury, but he was quick to get back in.
Doc75, thanks for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it.
Girard gives it up here for Wiggins.
Wiggins with the three-point shot.
Top of the rebound.
And although
does not hit Carolina
I'm not sure if you
with a chance. Shot clock is off with a chance to go into the halftime.
Davis will go with the use it or lose it
with the lead, and Coach Davis calls the timeout.
What want to do to get the last shot of the half.
34-34, 20.7 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Now Carolina takes the timeout. Let's see if they can come up with something, come up with a play to score. Right at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go over the stats really quick. The box scores. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll be back for the second half of Carolina takes on the Clemson Tigers.
Going into the locker room.
OB on Tuesday night at Pittsburg. North Carolina was in the same scenario, tied with the basketball, going down to the last possession of the half. They run a screen for R.J. Davis on the left wing. He knocks down a three. North Carolina never trailed after that point. They went into the locker room with a 3.
All right, Shipley back on the court. We'll see exactly how many points he has in 20.7 seconds.
I know he has to know it.
Give or take a few.
That action. But it'll be interesting to see what Hubert Davis does now, knowing that Brad has seen that play.
3 people in the chat, 3 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you for hitting that like button. And thank you, Doc75, for subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to get to 2,000. That's my next goal. 250 left. All right, Carolina's going to run this down and take this last shot. This is Kudo on that humongous logo. He hands it off to Armando Baycott. Armando Baycott has the ball poked away. That's going to put a little fly in the ointment because Carolina now only has 3.
With a bounce.
Baycott can't get to it, and he is fouled after the horn.
Clemson 34, North Carolina.
Yeah, that little punch away right there. I think that, like I said, that messed that possession up just a little bit.
And Chase Hunter fighting through that elevator screen, not allowing R.J. Davis to get a look.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we go into halftime.
Everything we expected.
And you might as well say 0-0 is the score, because that's exactly what it equals out to be, 0-0, 34-34. So what do you think is going to happen? Put in the chat. What do you think is going to happen? Nothing has been decided. Nothing has been decided after the first half. Each team has taken, I think you can safely say several leads. There's been several lead changes. No team has stretched the lead out any more than 4, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Very interesting game. Like I said at the beginning, I can't say it's disrespect, because Clemson and Sean Crawley made a good observation and point. Clemson lost their last game, I think it was to Miami, and so at home, they're coming out like ready to play. I mean, they are ready to play, and definitely the way they're feeling this year, not expected to lose 2 games in a row. All right, and so they are not fearing Carolina. They're ready for it. They're home. That's why a number 16 team like Clemson has been predicted by most people to beat number 8 Carolina. Plus the matchups may go into Clemson's favor. I think every guard they've got out there is bigger than R.J. Davis. So, and I'm pretty sure that is why Gerard is playing the way he's playing. But he's an offensive-minded guy anyway. So that could play into our advantage. They don't want to move the ball. As long as R.J. can stay in front of Gerard, I think they've switched. I think they switched players. Defensive assignments, but anyway, that's what I see. Carolina's gonna have to keep rebounding. Those Clemson Tigers should only get 1 shot at their basket, get the rebound. Got to have defensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds, if we score, we don't need to worry about offensive rebounds. But we gotta. I like Cormac Ryan, because Cormac Ryan, I've seen a couple of times here in the first half where a shot goes up and he doesn't just concede the other team getting the rebound. He'll go in there and try to get some offensive rebounds. So at least we got one of those guys that's got it. I think everybody on the court has a high IQ, but sometimes guys have a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? I saw it in LaMelo Ball when he first got to the Hornets, where he would, a lot of times, he would intelligently try to stay back after we shot the ball and to make sure that we couldn't get an offensive rebound. And sometimes he would get it, and everybody else would just concede and get back on defense, like all four guys. But anyway, I called timeout, got nothing out of it. Just let them run. Let them run it awful last possession. But it's exactly like we thought. Need to come out second half. Tough. Weather the first 5-minute storm. Yeah, you're right. What do I have up here? Let's get this out of here. Sean Crawley always has the interesting and accurate insights. All right, so let's take a look at the stats, and then we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back because they're going to be right back very soon. Once again, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Even if you stop by for a couple of minutes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it even more if you hit that like button while you're here. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 2,000 before the ACC season is over. Well, not only the ACC season, the NCAA season is over. So it's going to be warm when that's over. It's going to be warm when that's over. And it's not going to be long at all, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be March Madness before we know it. All right. Ingram has 4 points, Baycock 6. Kudo has 2, RJ Davis with 4, Carmack Ryan with 10 off the bench. High has 2, Washington with 4, and Withers with 2. For the Clemson Tigers, Wiggins has 2 points. Shefflin has 10 points. Seems like he has more. PJ Hall 6 points. Hunter with 9. Gerard has 5 points. I know Gerard will be a double figure for the end of the game. RJ Godfrey has 2 points off the bench. Carolina shooting 46.9% from the field, while Clemson is shooting 40.7%. Carolina 3 of 11 from behind the arc for 27.3%. The Clemson Tigers have not hit a three-pointer. They're just not a big three-point shooting team. Well, you know, if Gerard gets hot, he'll light them up. But I think that's helping Carolina, at least trying to run him off the three-point line. Free throws. Carolina's only shot 3 free throws. They are 33.3% because they've only hit 1 out of the 3, where Clemson has shot 14 free throws. They're 85.7 from behind the charity stripe, 12 of 14. Carolina out rebounding Clemson by 2, 19-17. Assists, Carolina has 9 to Clemson's 2. Turnovers, Carolina does have 5. Clemson with only 3 points in the paint go to neither team. It is like 0-0. Both teams 16 points in the paint. No fast break points. Wow. And that is it. So in about 3 to 4 minutes, we'll ramp this thing back up and see who comes out victorious. Or is it victoriously? It don't matter. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Thank you again for 2 people who hit that like button. Only 2 likes so far. I'm not doing enough, I guess. But yeah, thanks for those 2 people who hit the like button once again. And we'll be back shortly.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Second half here, this is what we expected. We talked about, we feel like these are the two best teams in the ACC right now, and they played like it here in this first half.
All right, here we go.
So run away. As we get started. North Carolina.
Clemson comes out, moves that ball down low. They get a wide open three, misses, but they get the rebound. P.J. Hall's same person, Gerard, with a three. Another rebound by Clemson. And just like any professional team or college team, give them 3 chances to score at one possession. They're going to put the ball in the basket.
That means Harrison Ingram has to try to find a way to keep Shefflin off the glass, and he has not been able to do that thus far.
Ingram now with the ball. Pass from Kudo. They get it to the big man. He turns. Baycott can't score.
And you can so that was something that Brad Brownell talked about at halftime. Actually drew up a great play to get
the ball down low.
First possession
To Shiflin, or is that Hall? That was Hall. They get it back out now to Hunter. Hunter.
Chase Hunter.
Step back three is off the mark. Rebound Baycott. Gets it to R.J. Davis. R.J. Davis. You know he's got to be licking his chops to try to score. He wants to score.
But oftentimes they start the pressing thinking.
They're not giving him anything easy. Kudo finds Baycott. Back door, not there. Ingram takes the baseline, goes up strong. I think he may have been trying to pass that one. Threw it off the rim. Now Clemson with a chance to extend the lead. Gerard doesn't want to give it up. Has to. Gets it to P.J. Hall. Hall now want to back down. Baycott. Turns, shoots over his right side. And Shiflin with another rebound. Gives it back to Hall. Let's go, Ingram. Come on, son. Good Lord. Let's go, baby. You're getting your butt handed to you down there. Just box out. Which I know you're trying, but good gracious. Let's go now. All that right there, those last 2 buckets right there, that's come off of miss rebounding. Let's go. We got it. You can't get out rebounded. Cadeau gets it down to the big man. And Clemson with the good defense comes up with another takeaway. Clemson now leading by 4. Can take their biggest lead of the game, biggest lead by anyone. And a foul is going to be called on Kudo.
Opening minutes of the second half, and that'll go against Kudo, his third.
I'm not saying that Ian Scheffler will be an NBA Hall of Famer, but this is why you love college basketball. Look at this hustle. Multiple efforts, offensive rebounding, everything that you can ask in a game. Ian Scheffler is doing it. He's not looking for credit. He's not looking for highlights. He's only looking for a win here in front of his home crowd.
He's doing a really smart thing, too. Every time he makes a big play, he's looking at the student section. They don't need
throws it into the backcourt
today, but he's making sure they're at a very high level.
Oh, you thought he was looking at us.
Clemson with an unusual turnover.
I just said about Ian Scheffler. He's looking at the students behind us.
He's looking right over my head because that's easy to do.
Oh, okay. I get it now. All right. Still been amazing here throughout this game.
He's been playing his heart out. He has. Carolina gets it to Carmack Ryan, pass from Kudo. They find R.J. Davis. R.J. Davis is going to be fouled.
R.J. had a real
Carolina not in the bonus yet, so they're not going to see any free throws.
Been averaging 21 a game.
Only saw 3 in the first half.
And fouled by Chase Hunter, who picks up number 1.
And LB, if you'll remember, R.J. made the first field goal of the game within 30 seconds for North Carolina. So you think about the job Chase Hunter did defensively.
Ryan catches.
Carmack Ryan can't hit. Rebound, Shefflin.
For number 4 for the Tigers.
I think this is Wiggins. Gets it back to Shefflin.
Averaging 10 rebounds a game. He's a great rebounder.
Finds P.J. Hall. He squares up on Baycott.
Hall on Baycott.
Now he backs him down.
Interesting.
Fall away jumper. Rebound by Withers. Patting it up the sideline. Fast break by Carolina. Withers for 3. He can't hit it. Baycock's going to be fouled under the basket by Hall.
16:52 to go, second half.
Carolina, after 16.52 left on the clock, Carolina has not scored since halftime.
Of this game from Armando Baycott. We've seen him more engaged, and I have the thought that maybe it has something to do with the fact that he's playing against the guy that they're talking about as the ACC Player of the Year. But defensively, Armando Baycott has been spectacular.
P.J. Hall comes out of the game. Carolina finds it hard to get the ball in bounds. Finally, they do.
That's the way it's supposed to be. That's my ACC, Obi. That's when you were calling games.
He gets it into Carmack Ryan. They finally get it back to Davis. Now Armando Baycott. Cadeau doesn't want to shoot that 3. Goes to the basket and draws a foul.
That was with 6 on the shot clock for North Carolina.
Carolina has yet to put the ball in the basket. After coming out after the half. And we have a chance right here, but our free throw shooting is not a definite at any point by anyone. Maybe Cadeau can hit this first one, and he does.
Our Super Tuesday basketball doubleheader coming your way. Antonio Reeves, number 6, Kentucky, hosting Missouri.
Duke at Pitt.
And Kyle Filipowski, number 14.
Duke, number 14.
Blake Hinson and Pitt. Both games are on ESPN.
And Cadeau hits both of his free throws.
North Carolina now just their 4th and 5th free throw attempts of this game. But Clemson 0 of 12 from beyond the 3-point arc.
Finds a young man. That's Gerard.
Run good offense.
I think this is Wiggins.
About that number.
This little weave is nice.
Close, but no.
And Carolina finally comes out of there with a rebound after a missed shot by the Tigers. R.J. Davis, Withers, thought about the 3.
Puts that one to the deck.
Kicks that to Carmack Ryan. Carmack Ryan gets in the lane, finds R.J. Davis for a long 3, and it's good.
When you help off of
and boy, did Carolina need that.
Recover quickly, otherwise.
And they take the lead by 1.
Beyond the 3-point line.
R.J. was 7. Baycott tying up in the paint there.
Baycott's going to be called for a foul, and we have a timeout.
The driving kick made it simple. Cormac Bryan forces Joe Girard to help.
Hey, once again, thanks for those people who have hit that like button. 2 of you. You are the real MVP. As KD once said. And I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Coach Gary. We're trying to will these Tar Heels to a win. You know, everybody in the commentator world and even on the matchup predictor is giving this to Clemson. I get it. But let's go, Carolina. Let's see what we got. Can we hang on and win this game? Or will the 16th ranked Tigers meet the expectations of everyone and win this game? I'm not taking anything from them. And technically, you know, actually, you look at, like I said, the matchups and stuff like that, maybe Carolina is the underdog in this situation. Maybe they are the underdog, even though they are ranked at number 8. You know, they always had a tendency, even in the last 3 years, to rank Carolina a little bit higher, a lot higher than they should have been. I think we may have been right on the spot this year to begin with. But we'll see. We'll see. We can figure it out. It's one of those close games. And I'm no matter what happens, definitely not blaming a loss or whatever on coach. But when I coach, I always say if the game is close like this, then I got to figure out a way to make sure we win. If it's this close, it's something. Now I don't know how close it's going to be going down the stretch, but I always tell my kids if it's this close like this, going down the stretch, you know, 3 minutes in the game, 4 to 3 minutes, 5 to 3 minutes left in this. Well, 5 minutes is kind of 3 minutes and out left in this game. I got to figure out a way to win it for us. I know the kids got to go out and execute, but you know, it's got to be something. The coach got to figure out something. I think. Well, that's how I feel when I'm coaching. I got to figure out a way to win it. Help my guys win this game. We lose a close one, I always say it's my fault. It's my fault. Something I didn't do. Even if it's free throws. Well, I'm gonna get on you about free throws because you know I'm like, hey, we got to hit 85%. You know what I'm saying? I can't go out. I can put you in a position and tell you how to get to that free throw line. But once you get there, you got to hit that. But anything else, I'm blaming that on me. I got to figure out a way to help my team get this win. All right, let's go, Carolina.
But North Carolina and Clemson have
all right, Carolina.
Better teams.
This is great early news for the Tigers.
Pick it up man to man.
Who were snubbed in the NCAA tournament selection last year. And they never should have been.
This is going to be Hunter. Dribbles that ball off his foot. It's going to be a turnover. North Carolina. Can Carolina extend the lead? We gave them 4 points on bad rebounding.
For the Tigers, who
let's go Heels. Start punching. Yep, got to start swinging.
Clemson still has
got to fight back. Can't just be blocking shots. Can't be blocking and avoiding. You got to get in there.
Both handle the basketball very well here.
RJ Davis, crossover, step back, nothing there. Picks up his dribble, cross court pass to Carmack Ryan. Withers gets it. He pulls him at the free throw line. Couldn't get in the arc on that one.
And Hall fortunate on that one. Baycott actually beat him to the rim, got inside position. The ball
now
over Baycott's hands.
This is going to be Hunter.
Offensive rebound.
Chase Hunter back for Hall.
Gets it to Hall.
Takes 40%.
Withers with the rebound. Hands that to Cadeau.
There is a lid on it.
Sees Armando down low. Armando
blocked by Shefflin.
Gets it blocked. Ryan for 3. Rolls off and Withers tried to slam it. Carolina keeping their hands on the ball. That's some offensive rebound for you. Cadeau. I thought Cadeau had got by him right there. I thought he was going to do that left-hand layup.
So many chances here for the Heels.
Thought it was going to be a left-hand layup, but it still goes Carolina's way. Need some points, though, baby. Need some points.
On the offensive glass, the way that they were on that possession, getting multiple.
That's going to be. Looks like it's going to be on the floor.
You know, and there's one thing about
or did they
you renovate these.
Did they call that on
is these high definition.
Cadeau before he passed
show
it?
all the last plays.
No,
So, yeah,
no.
the fans will
All right, Carolina taking the ball out of bounds.
called against their team, even though it was clearly a foul.
Couldn't be more clear.
Sheffley goes out to give us a little break. Maybe we can get some more rebounds, but we have stepped it up there a little bit.
Carolina to check it in.
Carolina taking the ball out under their own basket. Carmack Ryan comes off the screen, gets it in the corner, finds Baycott. Hands it off to R.J. Davis. Can't get any arc on that ball.
Just like that, but
Misses it.
hard day for him shooting it.
And now Clemson with a chance to take the lead back.
In comparison to Chase, but still
Hunter
doing
being
his
guarded
job.
by R.J. Davis goes around the screen, kicks it. P.J. Hall, straight on shot. Can't hit it. Carolina down the sideline. This is Ingram. They swing it. Withers working hard. May have traveled. Wasn't called.
Crowd didn't like that either. They thought he had given it up.
Come on, pass the ball. Too much dribbling. Let's go, baby.
Possession will keep it on this end, and the officials are going to step in and make sure it doesn't get a little too nasty. With Carolina by one.
Yeah. See you in the bathroom.
I've been on the other side of that. When you got a smaller guard
She'll be out in a minute.
getting tied up with a bigger center, and the bigger center tries to snatch the ball away, I've been the smaller guard who ends up on his back like Dylan Hunter does here.
Yeah, but, you know,
There's nothing extracurricular.
Armando does some
There's
extra
no
stuff, though.
A great job by the officials, making sure nothing.
Yeah, Armando's known for doing a little bit of extra stuff. 13:54, 13:54. Let's go, Carolina. 5 seconds on the clock. Ingram had to shoot a three. Can't hit it. A offensive rebound by the Tar Heels. Another one.
Some contact, lost it.
And no contact foul called
That's unfortunate. Another offensive
on
rebound.
Ryan
Except Trimble coming up
or
with that
going
pass.
to Carolina.
Gerard does a great job sliding his feet. And an unfortunate.
I like the hustle going to get offensive rebound. We got to figure out a way to put the ball in the basket, though, boy. I tell you that. Rest letting them play a little bit.
Can't buy a three today, at least not yet.
Valhalla Sports, what's going on? Valhalla, happy Saturday, dude.
Finally ends the drought.
Set up looking
First triple of the day.
tight. I just changed it a little bit, just a little bit. I appreciate it, though. Valhalla, you guys go check out Valhalla if you haven't. If you don't know anything about it, we're talking about the best graphics on YouTube. I'm not even going to just say play-by-play, a play-by-play guy. He's just the best graphics on YouTube, period. Go check him out right there. There it is, Valhalla Sports Talk. You will not be disappointed. Does everything from basketball, baseball. Have you done hockey yet, Valhalla?
To three. And a whistle.
Armando, calm down, dude. What are you doing?
12:35 to go. And
Just get away, bro.
two.
And Armando Baycott going over, having a conversation with Tony Henderson, just letting him know, hey, the same thing is going on the other end of the floor when I'm battling for position.
Yeah, guys, go check him out. If you have not checked him out, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to his channel.
Where you can have that conversation.
I'm trying to be like Valhalla when I grow up.
Allowing him to express himself, but yet no further penalty other than the common foul.
P.J. Hall had a long conversation before the second half got underway with the official Lamar Simpson about armbar. And an explanation on that. They went back and forth. It was just a good conversation. Wiggins with a little jump shot.
Wiggins pulls up, can't hit it. Carolina doing a lot better job on those defensive rebounds now. Only allowing the Tigers to get one shot at the basket, but Carolina's got to figure out a way to score. They're shutting down R.J. Davis. Trimble drives hard, loses his footing, but I think a foul is going to be called on Gerard. And Gerard, I said he was going to have double figures because he's an offensive-minded guy. But we'll see next dead ball or next time out how many points he has. My team, the LA Kings. My team's the LA Kings. I don't get them on TV here, but I do stream them from time to time. Yeah, I thought I may have seen
He's
one.
1 for 9, 0 for 4 from 3.
Hanging with the ball on the baseline, holding it. I don't really like that, but
Shefflin made it very tough on him again, and out it goes back over to Clemson.
I guess that's a play that Carolina throws in there. And it's different. It's different.
All afternoon long, Chauncey Wiggins.
Usually in the playoffs. I got you, Valhalla. So guys, hey, it don't matter what kind of sport you like. Valhalla does it. Go check him out. Go check him out. Hey, he helped me out a lot on this channel. I probably would even had 1,000 subscribers if it wasn't for him. Learned a lot from this. I'm gonna call him a young man because I'm pretty sure I'm older than he is. But yeah, go check him out. Great. I mean, honestly, guys, type in Valhalla Sports Talk. All right, we've got a timeout right here. Go check it out. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Best graphics in on YouTube. I don't care what Rocha has. I don't care what's my man, the not Tampa Bay but Green Bay guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't remember his name right now. He probably gets more views than anybody. The Green Bay guy. Dang, what's his name? But I'm telling you, he doesn't really do graphics. But nobody's graphics are like Valhalla. All right, 10 people in the chat. 10 people in the chat. We got a timeout right here. Yeah, Grassi. Hey, he's a man though. He's a man though. No, I'll take that back. Valhalla's the man. Did I get another light? Hey, hey, Miss G, Miss Coach. How come you don't like that? Oh boy. Hey, every time I get a like, guys, I started this right here. But Miss G, she does not like it. She's like, it's annoying. And it probably is. I started thinking about it after she said it was. She said it's too loud. The party horn. Party horn is too loud for likes. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do for the likes. So speaking of likes, let's go check it out. The last time I checked, I only had 2 likes. Let's see. 5 likes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? Just to appease her, I'm just gonna hit this button 1 time instead of 5 times. Yo. So I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, and I appreciate you stopping by. Leave some comments in the chat, guys. Make sure they're appropriate. Hey, rep your team, whether it's Carolina, whether it is Clemson or whoever. Put your 2 cents in the chat.
To get to that painted
Clemson.
Little hook. Air mailed it. Tipped out.
Trying to score down on their end. The little hook shot was missed. I think that may have been Griffin, if I'm not mistaken.
Brad Brownell clearly thinks the same when he comes out of his timeout, wanting to get Godfrey an opportunity there. But great,
or maybe Godfrey.
Ingram standing up to the
but that ball's not out of bounds by Carolina.
Wiggins on Ryan.
Wiggins. Short jumper doesn't work this time. Carolina finally squeezes the rebound. Now they're up the court, leading by 1. Carolina has not been able to score very easily at all this second half. It was 38-38 at halftime. And Carolina turns it over.
turnover.
Might be a war of attrition right here, ladies and gentlemen. Which team can execute the best?
Sitting directly at
11-12 left on the clock. 11-12 left on the clock. Carolina is leading by 1.
But I was
42-41.
to the right basket or to the left. There's no advantage either way.
Two pretty darn good basketball teams fighting for it.
I hear you. You take the dime.
Yes, I absolutely will.
Dylan Hunter. Shefflin handing off.
Shefflin hands his ball to Hunter. Hunter dribbles to his right. He takes a three-point shot. It rims out on him. And a push-off on Shefflin.
55 to go.
No, that's going to be on P.J. Hall. That's the other thing we need to check on. How many is anyone in foul trouble? And it looks like Carolina may be in the bonus. That was a pretty good call. It was a good box out right there.
You're looking for two hands in the back.
Number 3 on P.J. Hall.
Coach says, hey, keep it up. Just keep it up. Keep moving. We're good.
Gonna need you. Come on. Stay with me. 3 fouls. He's gonna
so Carolina not in the bonus. Still, the offense just looks a little bit disjointed, man. Trimble. They finally get it back to Davis. Davis trying to turn the corner. Step back 3 is good. I'm telling you, this kid right here is as close to a professional scorer in the college ranks as there is.
Double figures for him, who just had his streak of 20-plus point games broken at Pittsburg.
I will change out. Hang on, guys. Oh my gosh.
8 straight games.
All right, here we go. Coach, what are you doing?
Shefflin, first half star for Clemson, hooks in 2. Continuing to play at a very high level today.
Clemson feels as though they have it.
There we go.
Against whoever.
Got the scores back up there. Don't know how that disappeared.
Or Godfrey are on the floor.
Davis shorts, one and done there. Another rebound.
All right, off shot right there. Clemson comes down with it. This is Gerard with the ball.
4 steals and 3 block shots today.
Still a 2-point game.
Bro, don't fix it. Give the ball back to Shefflin. Allow him to go to work with Ingram behind him.
Gerard pulls up, tough shot, rebound. That's the only thing about a shooter sometimes. When they're so used to scoring, when they're not, they sort of force it. Baycott with the ball way out. Gets it to Ingram. Ingram turns down the 3. Trimble.
Gives it up.
Back to Ingram. Ingram thought about a 3. Just pull up, baby. Go to the basket and foul anyway.
Head to the line to shoot 2.
So he will go to the line. Jason Rogers, what's going on? Go Tar Heels.
Linebacker.
Have a great stream, Coach. I'm off to do streamer stuff. Peace. All right, Valhalla, thank you, man, for stopping by. Like I said, guys, if you are not subscribed to Valhalla Sports Talk, if you've never been over there, hey, go check him out. Go subscribe to his channel. Like I said, you will not be disappointed. Come on, Ingram. We can't miss free throws. We got to have every point possible, bro. Let's go.
It's a very busy day and evening, as it turns out, on Sunday. Starting off with the number 1 team in the country, South Carolina and Mississippi State.
Let's go. Can't miss both. Oh, and Ingram misses both. It may come down to it, guys. It may come down to free throws.
Probably due to their lack of attempts.
Oh, no, that's not an excuse. Lack of attempts? No, you got to hit your free throws. And Clemson comes down and scores again, ties this one up.
Waiting, cutting to the basket, getting the layup.
Carolina gets a little bit of space, and then
yes, sir, a 3-pointer.
We talked about the experience,
and then here comes Clemson again. But we do have to hit free throws.
Tar Heels were last in the ACC in 3-point shooting.
All right, 3-point lead. Clemson with the ball now. It's going to be Hunter to the basket. Easy layup. Nice play call. Double screens. Either that or someone didn't pick up. Udo gets the ball to Baycott. Baycott bounce past to Withers. Trimble for 3. Trimble hits a 3. Carolina shooting the 3 ball well when they need it at this point right now. Can we keep it up?
His first basket of the game and back-to-back reserves off the bench.
I like the way he shot that in rhythm, no hesitation.
Extending the lead to 4 for the Tar Heels.
Sometimes those threes right there, you have to put it up.
Who's had a very cold shooting day. But at the drop of
Look at that, bro. Great
very hot.
commentary as always.
First foul, 8:02 to go.
What's up, Neil? What's up, Neil? I thought it was CCHHGG. Hey, bro, you in New York? Are we gonna head up there? Come on, guys. Shefflin wide open under the basket. I tell you what, Clemson is running some serious plays, and I can't just continue to say Carolina's just missing assignments on defense. Those quick hitter plays, bro. All right, Ingram holding on to the ball a little bit longer than I want him to. Get to the Baycott. They are not going to call any bump today. You're going to have to play. You got to play through that first initial bump because the refs aren't calling. But they're doing it on both sides. Gerard kicks that back out to PJ. PJ double clutches, and that ball's going to go out of bounds to the Tar Heels.
North Carolina ball here with 7:11 to go.
The Tar Heels have gotten it done from beyond the three-point arc, but Ian Shefflin has gotten it done to the tune of his 4th double-double of the season with the 2-hand slam.
All right, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. Tar Heels came out at the halftime mark. A little bit, I guess you could say a little flat. Not yet leaving Sunday. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'll call you. I'll call you, man. I'll call you. I wanna ask you something. I'll try to get in touch with Aunt. She got back in touch with me, but I don't know if she was trying to just ignore what I actually asked, or if she just didn't read it right. You know, because I'm not sure, because Aunt didn't want any flowers, so I want to try to do something else. All right, hey, man, but thanks for stopping by, bro. Sean Crawley, keep fighting, Heels, put pressure, but please stop giving Clemson easy buckets. Too many easy buckets for it is. And Sean Crawley, I'm trying to give Carolina the benefit of the doubt and say that it's just those quick hitter play calls by Clemson. But you heard me. I didn't want to just come out and say we're missing assignments on defense, but we got to stay connected. You cannot let your guard down a bit on Clemson. That's why they're good. They're a fundamentally sound team. Speaking of fundamentally sound, what is our free throw? What are our free throws looking like? Got to take advantage of all that. Free throws and rebounding. All right, we all know right now our field goal percentage is keeping us in this game because of the 3-point play, or have us with the lead. But it's a small lead now. 8 out of 21 for 38% from behind the arc. Free throw shooting, we've only shot 7, but we haven't hit half of them. 42.9%. Come on, guys. Clemson 85%. My magical number right there. 85%. They hit 12 out of 14. Carolina out rebounding them. That's keeping them ahead in the game too, because they started doing some defensive rebounding. 24-21. So. Because Shiflin was out there doing us bad to begin with. Assists, Carolina still ahead in assists with 13 to 6. Points, turnovers, Carolina has 9 though. Got to cut back on that big time. And points in the paint, wow, we are getting done up in the paint. 18-28.
On the offensive rebound, flexing to the crowd. Ian Shefflin has been all over the place here this afternoon.
Along with those numbers, 4 steals and 3 block shots too. So everywhere is right.
All right, Carolina comes out of the timeout with the ball.
This is the home ACC debut.
They get it to Ingram. Ingram looks like he had the baseline, didn't take it.
Start this season.
Turn to 3 down. Move the ball now. Move the ball. Always letting it stick. Oh, good move, though. Can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Go up strong. You're there.
Right there with him.
All right, shot clock recess. 15-13. Move the ball, Carolina. Good Lord.
Back inside. 2 more.
Good rebounding there by Carolina, though. Looks like they have switched the roles on that. Now Carolina's getting their hands on rebounds. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left in this one. Carolina 55-49. Game definitely not decided yet. Weave action. Ball goes to Hunter. He pulls up at the elbow. Swish. This kid can play.
Chase the senior. Brother Dylan, younger brother the sophomore.
Kudo pulls up from behind the arc. Can't hit it. Kind of a quick possession right there, especially for someone who doesn't like to shoot the 3. They get it down to P.J. Hall. Baycott swipes the first one, and Hall with his stick-to-itiveness.
P.J. Hall now up to 8 points, but it's been a struggle for him to get going off.
And now it's back to a 2-point game.
Hall here this afternoon.
Under 5.5.
Ah, come on. Somebody should have been out there swinging it to. What are you doing in the corner, Trimble? Trimble gets it to Baycott. Baycott finally squeezes it.
Ball going down.
And a blocking foul is called. And 1 for Baycott.
Armando Baycott, that is where he lives.
P.J. Hall gave him the baseline.
The basket, he'll be at the line.
And that's the reason why I was saying on the previous possession.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with, what is it, 5 minutes? We'll see in a minute.
Because these are the results that you can see.
Oh, he tried to flop.
P.J. Hall tries to draw the offensive foul on that one, unable to get the call.
Yeah, tried the offensive foul flop play. Did work. Hit the free throw. And Baycott, old-fashioned 3-point play.
Charles Scott in this game.
All right, Carolina keeps a stiff arm
now with
on Clemson.
16 points is 5th in program history.
Hunter boys, they get it down to PJ. PJ turn around. That hook shot falls for him. And now Hall getting into the offense.
OB, right now we're having a flashback. This is Dale Davis versus J.R. Reed. We're talking about late 80s. You got 2 big men going at it in the post with these respective teams.
Trimble gets it down to the big man. Oh, come on, baby. Go strong now. Go strong.
May have gotten a hand on it too.
Hunter.
Chase Hunter now, an opportunity for Clemson to tie.
Goes left this time.
Go for the 2-pointer. That'll roll off the rim.
Ooh, looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor.
Minutes on the clock.
Carolina had the rebound.
And Baycott immediately looks at Hubert Davis and at Ron Groover and gives them the approval. Yes, that was a foul on me. I did it.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Carolina hanging on to a slight lead, 3-point lead, 4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock.
P.J. Hall
takes another break.
And he's got 4.
His offense has come around. It's going to be Clemson ball.
To check it in.
Hunter to take it out. Gets it into Shiflin. He hands it back to Hunter. Now they set the play.
Davis
Hunter going to his right side. Gets it back to Shiflin. Shiflin to the basket. Spin move. Blocked by Baycott.
Great defense.
Yeah, a lot of plays. We can say that about Armando Baycott throughout this game. He has done it all. Now his 12th rebound.
Carolina taking their time right here. 17 seconds on the clock. They find Baycott at the top. Backdoor cut. Nice. Talking about a set play. Great call, Coach.
60-50.
If Coach called it, hey, could have been the players. Hey, my bad, guys. My bad, guys.
And a timeout, Clemson.
With all the
You can't see the can't see the talk, Coach. Talk. Can't see the score at the top. There we go, right there.
He was listening, and he was offended.
My frequent heartburn had me taking antacid after antacid all day long, but with
Yeah, can't see the score and we can't see the graphic. Got carried away there a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So right now what we're looking at is, can Carolina hang on? And the Clemson Tiger fans are looking at, can the Clemson Tigers battle back and take this lead? All right, 2 more likes for a total of 7 likes. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button, showing love. Thank you so very much. All right, Ingram for Carolina. Let's go top 3 scorers for both teams. For Carolina, R.J. Davis has 12. Armando Bacot with 13 points, 12 rebounds. And Carmack Ryan with 10 points. Personal fouls, Bacot, Kudo, and High all have 3. But with 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, they should be able to stay in there. For Clemson, top scorers, Hunter with 17. That's the older brother, C. Hunter. Shiflin is the big man down in the paint, the power forward, 16 points. And P.J. Hall with 10. Gerard stuck on 5 right now, but with 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock, that does not mean he won't end up with double figures. R.J. Davis, like I said, does have 12, so he is in double figures today. He's in double figures today also.
But a highly decorated career in North Carolina. Armando Bacot, now number 5 on the all-time scoring list for the Tar Heels, already number 1 in rebounding.
His jersey will be up top. Now, of course, you have to be ACC Player of the Year or National Player of the Year to have your jersey retired in North Carolina.
All right.
His jersey will hang.
3 minutes, 52 seconds. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. Remember, this thing was all tied up at halftime. So we basically started from 0-0 at halftime. Now Clemson with the ball. Gerard. And get it down to, this is Hall. Hall loses it momentarily, gets it back.
To 5. Dylan Hall line. Armando there cradling the rebound. North Carolina.
Shot by Clemson does not fall.
5 points.
Carolina has a chance, my bad. Carolina has a chance to extend their lead.
Ingram. Trimble trying to dump it outside.
That ball's going to be knocked out. Going to stay with Carolina. I like the way Carolina, they're not forcing it into Bacot, but anytime he's not being double teamed, they're trying to get the ball down there to him. And it's not an easy team, you know what I'm saying? It's not one of these small teams they've been playing where they can get the ball into Bacot easily. So Bacot is showing that when he's connected mentally, well, not mentally, when he is ready to play offense. You know what I'm saying? When he's ready to play offense, that he can post up and make himself open so they can get the ball down to him. I also like the way most of the time he did do one time where he did too much dribbling. All right, when you know you're gonna get double teamed, you know if you hang on to that ball and don't go ahead and make your moves, or if you get the ball and you get double teamed and somebody doesn't cut, you don't get rid of that ball, it's gonna mess up the offense. When you know that, you can't hold the ball and keep dribbling. You put that ball down 1 or 2 times, you got to be ready to take it up and pass it or get to the basket and shoot it. All right, so right now Carolina has a 5-point lead. We got a timeout on the floor. So let's do that. Let's take a timeout. Is the score Tar Heels 60 and Clemson 55, Coach? Yep, that is the score. That is the correct score. Three minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Sure thing, Jason. All right, now can the Tar Heels hang on? 3 minutes, 11 seconds is an eternity. Everybody knows. RJ Davis, step back, is blocked, second block on RJ Davis today. He was off balance when he shot that anyway. PJ wants to take Armando, backing him down. And a foul's going to be called on Armando. That's going to be 4. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left.
And just the way Brad Brownell started this game,
PJ was shooting the ball, so he's going to be at the line.
PJ Hall to go at Baycott, recognizing Baycott with those 3 fouls was going to have difficulty guarding, but clear the side, let those 2 guys go at it one-on-one.
PJ 79%, 10 points, 5 rebounds in this one. Came in averaging 21.
Oh, PJ misses. So the Clemson Tigers can miss a free throw. That was like a straight line drive. Who's got the shooter? Box out the shooter. He might shoot it the same way. It's going to come right back to him. Carmack Ryan has a shooter. Good box out. PJ misses both. Carolina's still hanging on to a 5-point lead. RJ Davis brings it down, slows it down, gets it to Armando Baycott. We've seen this play before.
Taken away from his
Carmack Ryan back to Ingram. Ingram drive, strong drive, off the glass is good. Carolina with their largest lead of the game so far. Clemson's going to take a quick shot right here. Guaranteed they score. That ball's going to be in the air. There it is. Rebound. Armando Baycott. Come on, Armando.
Carolina up by 7 under 2 minutes to play. Baycott with 14 rebounds.
Now Carolina taking their time. RJ Davis on that humongous logo in a timeout. I think it's going to be called by Coach Davis. Carolina with a 7-point lead. 1 minute 52 seconds on the clock. No smiles. No smiles on the bench. No smiles on the bench. Let's go.
Just 7 points.
Got to stay with business, baby. Got to stay with business. All right, High.
called very consistently on both ends of the floor. More importantly, even though the stars up front both have 4 fouls, they have 4 fouls with 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining in this game. They've been able to stay on the
And for
floor.
all young guys,
Great job of managing
especially the guys, especially these guys that I coach that don't play basketball until basketball season.
This Clemson team, they have
Guys, look at college. Look at how everybody, even the guys that are not in the game, are in tune to coach. There's nobody looking in the stands. There's nobody having side conversations. There's nobody looking around trying to get water while coaches look on both benches while coaches drawing plays. Everybody is in tune. Everybody's in tune. As a, you know what? As an assistant coach right now, you know, these guys, I've got to, on timeouts, I've got to say, hey guys, pay attention. Look at what coach is doing. Because it doesn't fail. Coach could drop a play. You can drop a play for these guys, and they will go out there and somebody in middle school, and a lot of, sometimes in high school, sometimes they're just not even going to know what to do because they haven't paid attention. You can say, hey, this is where I want you to line up. They'll go right back out there. And you know, hey, the timeout is what? No, it can't be longer than a minute unless you get a 30-second timeout. And just that quick, they get on the court. You still got to tell people where to get. Knee buckets and stops. Better draw something good this time. Let's go.
The Tigers are starting out their ACC schedule. They had a home
1 minute 52 seconds. Hey, you're right, Sean Crawley. Because if not, why? Like you said last time, why even call a timeout? They were gonna slow things down anyway. 16 seconds to shoot.
Very good team on their home floor.
All right, they're on that baseline.
Davis off the dribble, drives it and draws the foul.
It had to be something better than that. What do you think?
3 on the shot clock.
He drew the foul, though, and Carolina is in the bonus.
R.J. Davis attacking the basket. Joe Girard.
I don't know where he was going to go. It did not look like he was going to kick that out.
But the contact sends a 94.5% free throw shooter, the leader in the ACC and the all-time leader at the University of North Carolina, to the line.
And you guys, you hear that right there? He pumped him up so nicely. He's got to miss one, right?
It's his first trip to the foul line.
Oh, he rattled it in. All right, so the announcer's jinx may not work this time. You rattle that first, you get that first one in, it will be okay. All right, let's go. R.J. Davis at the line. 1 minute, 38 seconds on the clock. And R.J. hit 2 beauties.
South Carolina native.
To keep Carolina in the lead right now, 9 points.
You mentioned he actually
PJ puts it on the floor. RJ trying to play, Armando trying to play defense. And a foul is going to be called on PJ Hall coming back in after missing that layup.
64-55, North Carolina.
And Carolina walks to the other end in the bonus from here on out. And,
with his 5th foul.
Unbeknownst to me, P.J. Hall should have known that, has fouled out.
North Carolina is starting to send some of the Clemson fans to the exits.
P.J. Hall.
And the Clemson fans already fouling out. No, don't do that.
Hall coming back in, smacking the arm of Baycott, knocking the ball away. And that will be the 5th foul on P.J. Hall, who has not had his...
Still 1 minute and 26 seconds on the... Well,
afternoon.
I thought he fouled out. Yeah, I think he did.
I know this young man pretty well. This is going to be motivation.
1 minute, 26 seconds.
Throughout this season. And one thing's for certain, every time he shows up.
Yeah, P.J. Hall did not play offensively the way I'm pretty sure he wanted to play and how everybody expected him to play today. But
16 points a game. And for long stretches of the game offensively, North Carolina had made them non-factors.
And North Carolina is doing it in a different fashion than we're used to seeing the Tar Heels. This is now...
Armando misses his first.
It will be the 4th straight game where the Tar Heels have held their opponents, ACC opponents, under 60 points if they don't get to 60 throughout this game. So
Armando hits 1 out of 2.
Defensively, where normally it's a
Right now, we'll take that 10-point lead.
Big cut, 14 points, 15 rebounds. And
This is Gerard. They're keeping him from shooting threes. Great defense on Gerard today. Make somebody else shoot it. And Carolina comes out of there with the rebound. They're going to take their time and walk this up the court. Well, they're going to take the time after they get across half court, and they do. And 60 seconds left in this game. Carolina up by 10. 13 seconds to shoot.
ACC opponents they have held under 70 points.
R.J. Davis.
Carolina's on a nice roll.
They really are.
Long shot.
Ingram will misfire on the long one.
Ingram misses the three-point shot, but Trimble gets the rebound, throws it off of Gerard, so it's going to remain Carolina ball. 18 seconds back on the shot clock. 45.6 seconds in this game.
So they've already faced them, Arkansas, Tennessee, UConn, Kentucky. It's been a brutal schedule today, going on the road. And seconds away from
R.J. Davis gets it in and gets it back. Gets back on that humongous. That's got to be the biggest logo in the ACC.
It will absolutely be rowdy and PNC for you and Jay Billis.
R.J. floater is off the mark, and that is still going to be Carolina ball. I tell you what, the rebounding surely picked up for Carolina and helped them here.
About 2 or 3 minutes
going down the end of this game
to go, and that's where North Carolina went on a run, broke away, got distance, and about to win this ball game.
Carolina gets it into Carmack Ryan.
The final couple of minutes.
About 45 feet away from the basket.
Bouncing back from
Ryan
turned ankle, he hits the
is going to be stripped of the ball. But with only 7 seconds on the clock, the Tigers will not even shoot this one. And Carolina wins, ladies and gentlemen. Number 8 beats number 16.
Carolina winning it down the stretch.
All right, everybody. Hey, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me, watching this game. The Heels, where we at? The Heels end up winning, and that's a good Clemson team who Carolina beat. Most people are giving this to Clemson, you know, I understand, especially Sean Crawley. You made a good point. Clemson had just lost to Miami and playing at home. You would expect any team, Carolina, Duke, you know, Clemson, teams like that to come out and lose 2 in a row. But we do know Gerard is a scorer. Didn't shoot the ball particularly well today. PJ Hall didn't shoot the ball particularly well today. I mean, as far as the whole game goes, he came around there in the second half. But that Shiflin had a darn good game. But, ladies and gentlemen, there was another team out there playing. There was another team that caused those 2 guys not to get their shots that they're so accustomed to getting. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give some credit to the Carolina defense. Last year, I don't know if this game would have been like this. I don't know if Carolina, once Clemson did take a lead right after halftime, I don't know if Carolina's body language would have been like it is now. Like, there's no doubt, right? There was no doubt at any time where you thought Carolina was gonna give up, was quitting. You know what I'm saying? With the addition of Carmack Ryan, who I believe would play just as hard if Carolina was down by 20 as he does when Carolina's up by 10. I don't see a kid like Ingram having bad body language. R.J. Davis, I don't know. I don't think he's ever been that type of guy. But playing with us last year and the year before, at times. It seems like maybe, you know, it was a residual effect. But yeah, I like the way the guys stay in it regardless. And how they like Sean Crawley said, and I'm sure like all of you, some of you, a lot of you were thinking, we got to weather that storm out of halftime, which you knew was going to come. And Mr. Crawley called it big time. Carolina came back, and then after that, never relinquished the lead, which I love about the Heels right now. Notice I don't think Coach went into the full court press one time on these guys. Yeah, I do like how we improved on the defensive rebounding side of the ball after Clemson was taking advantage of us there for a little bit in the first half. Mr. Sessoms, I told you this Carolina team is one of the most resilient squads I've seen in a while. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a different Carolina team. I like how you see some of the things that we used to have back in the day. You know, like the fast break. The fast break hasn't been there in a while. You know, we've seen that at times. You know, I like that, they don't call it the baseline, but like the up the sideline fast break that we at least attempt a lot. You know what I'm saying? Defense, coach has bodies. You know, bodies. Coach has bodies coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that. I like to see the improvement of some of our guys like Trimble, Washington. So yeah, I like what I'm seeing right now. And you're right, Rodney. They are a resilient team. Sean Crawley, great road win, coach. The Hills family beat a Panther, a Tiger. Now let's go beat a Wolf on Wednesday. A Wednesday night. Thanks, coach. Have a great weekend. Hills family, big win. This team is growing. It showed. Yeah. You too, Sean. Have a good weekend. Sean, you know as well as I know the pack drooling for that one. Yeah. Look. Right down the road, baby. Should be a good one. Yeah, guys, and I'll definitely see you then. So let's go over the stats and get out of here. And everybody have a good weekend. And I especially thank everybody who hit that like button. I appreciate it. Let's go over that and get out of here. All right, we'll start with the team stats. Carolina shot 41.7% from the field. Clemson 36.2%. Carolina hit 8 threes to Clemson's 1. They hit 1 out of 18. Carolina 8 out of 23. That was good shooting from behind the arc, and it was a mixture of guys. Free throws, but we only shot 58.3% from free throws. From the charity strike, 7 of 12. Got to work on that, baby. Gotta work on that. I mean, that doesn't seem so too bad, 7 out of 12, but you know, in really close games, you gotta get all the free points you can get. And you're a college player, I'm sorry. You're a college player, you gotta hit your free throws. Come on now, you gotta hit your free throws. Rebounding, Carolina extended that there big time, 44-33. That right there probably is one of the biggest things that helped us, because at one time, a few possessions there, Clemson was getting like 2+ rebounds on offensive possessions. Can't win letting teams do that. Assists, Carolina had 14 to Clemson 6. Like the way the Tar Heels continue to move the ball around. Turnovers now, Carolina did have 10. Cut back on that, makes the game a little easier, or gives you a little more breathing room. That's 10 chances ladies and gentlemen, that is 10 chances you do not get a chance to shoot at your basket. Think about that. Think about that. Hadn't even talked about that this year. Hadn't mentioned that this year. If you turn the ball over, whenever you turn the ball over, that is an attempt you do not get to shoot at your basket. That's it. You dribble the ball down and pass it around 5 times and throw the ball out of bounds. You didn't shoot it, right? You bring it down the court and you travel. Oh my gosh, what a hard foul right there. Dang, that had to hurt. All right, you travel. The ball goes to the other team. You didn't get a chance to shoot. Let's say you do shoot it at that possession. Somebody on your team gets a rebound, and if they make a bad pass, and the other team steals it. That was a chance. You had a chance to attempt a shot, and you didn't shoot it. So anytime you turn the ball over, that's an attempt. You don't get to score at your own basket. Carolina left 10 out there on the floor. All right. And also a double whammy on that. If you turn the ball over, the other team gets another attempt to shoot. You know, right? Gets another attempt to shoot. When you don't. All right. So points in the paint. Clemson won that one 32-26. Largest lead by Carolina 10. And that is how they ended the game by 10 points. Box scores. Ingram for North Carolina had 9 points. Armando Bacot 14 points, 16 rebounds. He showed up today. Kudo 4 points. Kudo 4 points, only 1 assist. RJ Davis 14 points today, 3 assists. Like I said in actually not in the pregame, but talking about this game last night after watching the Hornets lose. RJ Davis, it is good when your leading scorer is also your leading assist getter, or your leading distributor. All right, 14 points. Carmack Ryan had a good game, 10 points today. He also had 4 assists. Off the bench, High had 2. Washington poured in 4 points. Withers had 2 points and 6 rebounds. Trimble had 3 points, and Wojcik had 3 points. For Clemson, Wiggins had 5 points. Shiflin, even though he was not their leading scorer, probably their most valuable player today, 16 points. He had 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 5 steals. PJ Hall, 10 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Hunter was the leading scorer for the Clemson Tigers with 17 points. And Gerard only had 5. I thought he'd get double figures, but he did not today. 5 points, and RJ Godfrey off the bench with 2 points. So their bench did not contribute big time at all for Clemson, but it was still a tight game. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you, Doc75, for subscribing to the channel. Somebody else may have subscribed, just didn't decide to subscribe on during the stream, and that's fine. I appreciate it. Trying to get to 2,000 before the end of the NCAA tournament. Hopefully my team is in it deep this year. So with that said, right now, definitely our next Carolina broadcast or stream, I'll see you guys Wednesday night. With that said, I'm Coach, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.